Hello and welcome back to the next episode, which is already the 14th episode of Distant Worlds 2. I'm still playing as the, how were they called? Ikkuro? Yes, Ikkuro. Right? Yes. One small fun fact, our world Abilene here, which is going to be the biggest forest world in the universe, the Ikkuro have a habitability rating of 71 here, insanely high. And do we have the condition by now? Yeah, we do have the largest forest colony in the galaxy, but it's Ikkuro currently and not Abilene. But Abilene will soon overtake Ikkuro, and Ikkuro is currently maxed out, so there's not much that can happen here. However, we can improve it a bit, so let's also do terraforming facility there. Now, I'm going to skip ahead mostly because I just want to, for example, push the tech out as fast as we can now. Get these hyperdrive upgrades going for the next war to make that a bit faster and not like waiting forever just for fleets to arrive. Because I want to do some small quick wars as usual and not go for a full annexation in one go. That's unrealistic in the end. Now, the next one is going to be the subspace drive, which we are going to upgrade. It's also be very quick. And I'm just going to skip ahead here, push the two hyperspace drives, which we still have open right now through, and then see what the upgrades afterwards are. Hyperslipstreaming has been finished, and therefore the Equinox Hyperdrive 2 is finished, which we, as we saw, was a little bit faster than the Garrex version 2, which we are mostly using. Now, however, finishing this one has opened up two new drives. One is the Torrent drive, which has 252 million range to 168, and the jump drive speed is 861, so it's also higher. And it also opened up the Equinox version 3, 242 range and 1033k speed. I'm definitely going to take the hyperflow dynamics here. Hello and welcome to the third. Well, the technology has finished and now we can see our new hyperdrives here. The hyperslipstreaming has finished and opened up two new paths. One is the advanced hyperdrive, which is an upgrade, new one. There's a torrent drive, which has a range of 252 million and a speed of 860k, so it's definitely an upgrade to this one, like 80 million more range but also a higher speed, about 100k more. It also opened Hyperflow Dynamics, which is the version upgrade to the Equinox here, so it's Equinox version 3. And this one, the speed is massively increased and the range is 2. But it's also like 50% more expensive than the advanced hyperdrive here. I'm going to pick this one up. We are going to need 768k to push it through. Currently we've got 18k, but our income is high enough. Yeah, I'm going to do this one, and that's going to be the last big upgrade for our fleet before the next war. That's definitely what I am intending. Before I do, however, declare war, so I'm going to, of course, visit our Nibu again and our Odan junction here to just check if we can trade technologies with them. And therefore, I'm just going to speed ahead a bit and see each other in a sec. We are currently fighting one of the Hive ships here with our battleship fleets here. We are losing a lot of ships here, and it tries to escape, and most likely it can escape. Yeah. Oh, did it die or not? No, it escaped. Yeah. That's the main problem here. It jumped here, disabled though. Can we hunt it down? Let's check out which fleet here was here. Come on, which one are you? 51st Fleet. Can you attack the Bitter Hive, please? Come on, please tell me we can catch it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Leg. There it is. It's disabled? What are you doing? What are you? Why are you not doing anything? Okay, apparently it was able to jump away, but it got damaged so hard that it couldn't do anything afterwards, so now it's gone. Nice. I do think, however, that wasn't the main shape of them, so let's just put them back on attack fleet stance and see what's going to happen. Okay, the Hyperflow Dynamics research has finished, and therefore we got the Equinox Hyperdrive version 3. Now let's check it out, what happened here. Okay, that's a dead tree, so I assume that the further advances are hidden behind the advanced hyperdrive here. So there's either the torrent drive, which has more versions, or it's going to branch into even another hyperspace drive. However, I'm not going to do this right now. Instead, let's see if there's anything we really need. Genetics, robotics, I don't know. Money isn't our problem currently. Yeah, so let's in fact work on the advanced research, which is going to be a big tech, and then some of the other ones in between while we do our next war. Now, is there anything we can build? No, but what we can do here, we're going to visit our friends in Nibiru, and they do have construction mega labs for the grabs. So let's see, can we give them something like, yeah, we could give them a location here, and they are going to likely accept it. So let's do it. And then let's also talk to the Odin Junction here. Yeah, they also have stuff. Improved desert, that's nice. And we are going to give them something like, yeah, a location, Sequolai 1. I don't care. There you go. And we got a lot of tech from it. We got new weapons, we got planetary defense upgrades, we got better cruisers, desert, habitability on deserts, it's also quite useful. And we got the construction mega labs, which I'm going to build immediately. So let's, for example, pick the junction here. 4-bird construction zone, 10k upkeep costs, I'm fine with that. And yeah, so for the moment, let's use it and build it. In fact, our research is insane currently. That's why I also want to do the advanced research now. Because of course we get like 1,700 from research stations. It should be probably a bit higher, because I do think that there are a lot of space stations which are currently retrofitting, so the output isn't as high. And our bonuses here, high tech 183%, insane. That's why I also want to use it for these kind of special projects like advanced research, which is, yeah, a high tech one. So we have 202% here. That's of course massive for a tech which is 25,000 research points. We are outputting like a tenth of that, a bit more, but we get 200% bonus on top. So that's not going to be a long time until this one is finished. In fact, 3 years, and we could boost it even further if we were to be able to pay it. But right now the crash program costs 1.7 million. That's a bit high. Now, most of our fleets probably are going for retrofit. Yeah, they already started going there. We have to wait for them to be retrofitted, and then we can declare war again. So until then, I'm just going to wait it out. Okay, I do think we have waited enough for a war declaration, even though a lot of fleets are still retrofitting. Meanwhile, the Xenox Dominion has declared war, like everyone else, on the, how were they called, Tireless territory, which has 30 planets, only 29 are left, up for the grabs, because mostly their fleet strength is like heavily decimated. Meanwhile, though, the Nibiru Ascendancy, which we wanted to take out afterwards, has been colonizing heavily in the west here. However, I'm not too worried about it right now. Now let's first focus on Xenox and take them out, or at least shrink them further. Go war declaration here. And I do think I'm just going to raid it out here. Of course, there's a lot of stuff in our territory here, especially. But let's see how it plays out. Migration treaty, why not? Meanwhile, we're doing some civilian techs right now, so like cargo upgrades to improve our civilian economy a bit. This one could also be useful. However, I'm going to do advanced cargo storage, and afterwards I'm going into superior research from advanced research, the upgrade, because it only costs double, but it also gives us +5 on every station, and most importantly, it gives 20% research bonus everywhere on everything for a building with 20k upkeep. That's big nice, and that's why I want to take it. And yeah, our research output now is 3.3k, therefore quite big. And our income is still, even though we are building ships constantly, it's still massive. And I do think we are on a very fast track towards victory condition now. We just need to get the Colors Medical Academy, which is probably, after the research stuff, something I want to focus on. And meanwhile, we got on the economy, population and territory side, we are already almost at 30% on average, which is of course massive. Okay, our scout ships have found something very interesting. We found the Constitution Crystal, which enables us to have Way of the Ancients as our government type. I'm not sure that I really want to switch though. So we are Harmonious Utopia currently. And yeah, it's Way of the Ancients, of course, is direct appointment. So we are losing our election type. Overall, we would get massive bonuses, of course, so that's not to be underestimated. However, if we were to reform, I do think planets can switch and get independent if they are unhappy. So what we shouldn't do is do it now. That's something for the next episode, for example. Right now we need to make sure that all planets are extremely happy, which they are, but I don't know, I don't want to risk anything. So our fleets have more or less come to Kasim here, refueling and then slowly moving out here. We have been intercepting some ships and some bases right now, but not much has happened yet. Our invasion fleets are in fact not yet in position, therefore not much has happened in regards to planetary invasions. Okay, there's been a development in the west. So the Nibiru Ascendancy is apparently under attack by the Dalestani Republic, which is here in the northwest, and to be honest, I don't really care. Dalestani Republic, as far as we know, only has 2 planets and 10 billion people. I don't know why they would do this, but we're going to honor our defense treaty. Okay, it also... Great Mortalan Nation, where are they? Let's find out here. Wait a second. Where are they though? This is Karastal. Ah, here, both are there. Yeah, no, that's not going to harm us most likely. However, that's going to hurt our war exhaustion, which of course is annoying and might confuse the AI in regards to where to attack. But let's see. Our troops are invading flex 5. Ancient world, okay, interesting. Not going to read all of that. Oh, invasion failed. Okay, it's fine. How much did we lose? We lost all troops. Interesting. What is the AI doing here? But whatever. We do have enough troops. Okay, yeah, more or less the AI is just doing stuff and trying to solve what I want of them. However, our tech here, superior research, is almost done now. In fact, we could boost the rest here. Could have done that a long time ago. Just to finish it up, and then afterwards we are going to have a massive output of science here. Probably around 4K as soon as it finishes. And yeah, fleets and ships are still finishing up, so probably could build some more troop transports. Most likely can't hurt, so let's just build another 10 here. Because in the end that's our bottleneck anyway, not fleet power. I mean, Xenox, we currently know about them. Let's check here. Yeah. Oh, 57k fleet power, not bad. And we are currently at 500k, okay. And there we go. We took one colony, Eflex 5, which is like 7, 8, 9 billion people almost. That's great. And we got some tech from it, diplomacy mostly. And let's just wait until whatever happens here now. But churning out 7 billion or 9 billion people out of them is of course good. Now they are down to 60 billion. There's more we can take. But now the tech is finishing up here and we are, let's see, yeah, 4 billion when everything is finished up. Of course there are some retrofittings going on. I'm going to do a gift here. And yeah, in regards to technologies, I want to restructure a bit. So yes, we are going for this tech. I want to boost it for 1 million. But afterwards, I definitely want to do genetic rewiring first, because I want to know where the Colorus Medical Academy is, which we need for the winning conditions. Yeah, and let's just... oh, trade agreement. Yes. Let's just continue here. Okay, we have run into a certain event. I'm not sure what it exactly does, but I do have a bad feeling. Now, on our colony Munus Mandil, just as a memory, that's our biggest income. We have found some underground facility of the humans, and they are now talking about a new way and want to make a declaration of independence. We can either send our leader to discuss with them, or we can refuse their demands. So I do want to not lose that planet, so I'm going to send our leader here. Not sure what's going to happen. In between, we were able to white piece the other two factions, which wasn't... well, they offered it basically after a while. Now, Antares wants to join us, so we're going to colonize it. Now let's see what happens here. I really don't want to lose Munus Mandil. Ally shares intelligence. Okay. Now meanwhile we had a fight with the aliens, with the other empire here, We lost a lot of troops on another invasion, but it wasn't successful. But we also lost a lot, killed a lot of troops of them, either trying to take our ships. And currently it's getting fought all over here, basically. Which is fine. I do want to wait until we are at like -20. They already offered us peace, which was a lot of tech again. Okay, Munusmantel. And a teaching within the ancient database have advanced both the reason and institution of our people to a remarkable degree. A shocking change for the rest of our empire. After discussion and study, our leader has declared that Munusmantel will be allowed to follow this path, that our leader will join them, and that the rest of the empire should follow. Path of the ancient as a government has now been revealed to us. Will we and our new leader choose to follow it? Guardian of Life has been killed? What? Okay, interesting. Wait a second. Did we convert now or did we not? Wait a second here. Oh, colony. No, we're still harmonious utopia. Do I need to do it? Okay, let's wait a little bit longer. I'm not sure what exactly happens, because if only our leader just died and that's all, that would be okay. Oh, wait, war weariness went down? Interesting. Don't know how that happened, in fact. Yeah, in fact, it's going down. Interesting. So we can just continue. Let's see if the event has a follow-up. Well, the genetic rewiring tech has finished up, and now the genetic mastery is in fact available here. It costs 51k, so similar to superior research here. And population growth plus 40% empire-wide. Oof. Let's take this up, because it also helps with the winning condition. Let's check this one. In fact, we are above 50% now. Nice. We're going to get another 5% from the medical facility. Yeah, really looking good. However, the war is dragging on a bit, but the war exhaustion has went down, probably due to the re-election of our guy. I'm not sure. Now, they are offering to end the war. They want to give us a mining facility, diplomacy for Xenox, heavy missiles, high intensity beams, and ancient ruins and special location. I'm going to accept it. And yeah, I'm going to build a lot more troop transport, because I do think they have boarded a lot of ships and tried to board stations, which unnecessary in my eyes. Therefore, let's in fact do it. I'm going to build like another 20 troop transport or something. And that's maybe hopefully better for the next war. And help the AI. I already built more, like some seconds before I started recording again. In regards to the genetic mastery, if we want to boost this, it's going to cost us 4.7 million. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And where's Terra, in fact? Terra is also in a nebula right now. Far west, far north. Don't care. Now, however, there are some colonies available, so let's in fact just colonize them as much as we can. And there are going to be even more planets we can colonize, because there is still a lot of stuff available in regards to colonization tech. Oof, that's a lot of stuff. Well, I'm going to continue ahead. Well, we are almost at the genetic mastery technology. We had a breakthrough, in fact, at around 20% by one of our scientists, which generated a new scientist. Quite nice. And therefore, this one is much faster than expected. I'm going to build it at Abilene here. At least that's what I think I want to do here. Even though Abilene and Munus Mandel by now are maxed out, the same like Damazi. Damazi is not yet, but Ikkuro, for example. Population bonus we get here is of course global. And that's the only thing that counts. And yeah, our population is skyrocketing. We are building colony ships constantly. The big question really is now, how do we want to wrap up this campaign? Which we are going to, I would say like 1 or 2 episodes probably are left, because the progress is going to be very fast now. So I'm just going to wait until the technology has finished. As you can see here, the population is going up so quickly. It's insane. And if we look here, we have almost 600 million people in transit constantly. Now, Coloros Medical Academy, containment, all Empire bonuses, perfect. And with that, I'm going to make a cut here. This one is going to boost this planet even more, even further. And of course, a massive population growth bonus for the whole Empire. Now, one last quick check. So, for example, there's a tourism building which we can build at some bay, which is going to give mining rates, so we have to be careful with this one. Not sure where I want to put it yet. However, now to win, the medical academy is basically done now. Lose fewest ships and bases isn't possible for us right now. It's no longer possible. Basically, we have lost way too much. We would need to take out the IT domain completely to be, well, less than them. Now, the biggest contester for us is the Coastal Dominion, because they have a lot of population, planets and so on. But they are also decently friends with us, so I'm not 100% sure I want to fight them. However, we are at 37 to 33 or 30% of our goals currently. And I do think I just want to expand as fast as possible, colonize every planet we can, invade the Xenox in the north continuously, get more stuff for our realm, and that might be, it really might be enough as a winning condition. And I hope that we can achieve it the next 2 episodes. Therefore, leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.